Lloydminster Bobcats were taking on the Bobcats-Pontiacs at home this afternoon. Both teams going into this game coming off losses and hungry for points as the competition in the North Division is tight. First period, Giroux dumps his puck deep and it takes a weird bounce off the boards to Ryan Hendricks, and Giroux lights the lamp to make it 1-0 and the rookie's first of the AJ. Little facility issues. Turns out the ice just needed its own water break though. Let's go to the third. Brett Everson nudges the puck to Alex Pernitsky, who pulls the trigger and right on target makes it 2-0. Also his first of the AJ. Just 16 seconds later, nice pass off the glass. Troy Van Teetering swoops in, heads straight to the net and puts it 5-hole. Cats are up 3-zip. Tyler Henn from the Axe looking for his fourth goal in as many games, but Devin Green won't let him have it. He's choked, trying to get something going for Bonnyville's offense. Again, just 1 minute later, Ryan Black can't grip the puck and Kevin Durar tosses it to Taylor Mulder, who slips it past Joey DeRosier, making it 4-0. Cats take it 5-0 in the end as Cole Josephchuk added another late in the third for his first of the AJ. 3 Cats with their first junior goals today. Wow. Devin Green now has 8 career shutouts with the Cats. Let's head to the Civic Center to see what coach Garry VanHereweghe had to say about today's performance.
It was an outstanding effort, I think, scoring the goals and having young guys. We had 3 guys tonight that scored their first goals, and they're all young guys that's starting to pressure their sticks a little bit. Then this will help. I mean, the Pernitskys and the Josephchuks and the Giroux have had good scoring opportunities, but they just haven't came. And the second one's always a lot easier once that first one's behind you, and confidence-wise, that's going to help them a lot. So that meant a lot to us, scoring 4 goals in 1 period and winning 5-0 is huge.
We had a big talk about guys needing to get their monkeys off the back and start putting goals away. So that third period with 4 goals, that was critical to our team and our confidence in each other to put the puck in the net.
The Bobcats will be back at home on Wednesday facing the first place Spruce Grove Saints. Now to the Alberta Major Midget Female Hockey League, where the PWM Steelers, who haven't had the greatest start to the season as they sit in second place, were facing the first place Red Deer Sutter Fun Chiefs in a doubleheader. They lost 5-2 yesterday, but we're hoping to bounce back this afternoon. Picking things up late in the second period, mishandling by the Steelers gives Madison Tope the puck and the breakaway, but Ashton Gosselin comes up big to keep it scoreless. Both teams with a solid defensive effort. Kendall Hall gets a chance, but Bailey Knapp is there to keep it out. The Midget Female League doesn't do overtime, so this game goes into a shootout. Dallas Knott's the first shooter for the Steelers, and Knapp isn't going to let her have it. Gina Sonowski goes in, shoots it glove side, but misses the net. Brooke Wheatzel going in slow and steady, fires it and puts the Cats up 1, the first goal of the game. The Chiefs and Steelers both missed their next shots, so all the pressure lands on Cassidy Holmans. She has to score to tie it up, but Gosselin comes in big and denies her. The Steelers best the first place Chiefs for the win.
We battled through the entire period. We had full 60 minutes today, so I think that went really well, and we had lots of shots that we needed, and I think we just worked as a team. So it's good to come back and not lose again, finally have a win.
Steeler alumnus Kennedy Ganser, who left to attend Warner Academy this year, was also back for a visit to see her old teammates.
I definitely miss it. You kind of miss all the girls, but yeah, it's good. It's nice to be back and support them.
Moving on to the courts, both the men's and women's Rustlers basketball teams, were back in Lloydminster last night taking on the NAIT Ooks. Women were coming off a 63-45 win on Friday. Tough start in the first quarter, and they played catch-up the rest of the game. NAIT in possession here. Robin Gibson finds Tori Hill in the key, and she slips it in for a nice 2-pointer. Rustlers came within 8 points in the fourth, but NAIT hand the Rustlers their first loss of the season and take it 61-51. They're still in number 1 place in the ACAC, but as Coach King explains, this was a good learning game.
You want to be, top in Canada and a team that goes to nationals, they need to be more consistent. Tonight was a prime example of our inconsistencies, and I think NAIT being a veteran team and us being a very young team kind of showed tonight.
On to the men's side, trying to bounce back from a 63-point loss on Friday. Jacob Hobbolt pass is knocked down by Daniel Edwards. Alvin Parker gives an aggressive pass to Chris Mooney, who volleys it to Danny Moss. for the fancy two-pointer. Rustlers trying to keep up, but Jordan Kelly throws it up like a martini, straight up though. It was closer than Friday, but NAIT takes it 78-72 for the weekend sweep.
We'd get a nice push, bring the game within a couple points, and then it would seem that we would just let up a little bit defensively and allow them an easy basket, or maybe an offensive rebound and stuff like that. We just couldn't seem to get the stop when we needed it. We were there, but just needed that extra stop, and I think that maybe would have turned the game in our favor, but that's basketball, I guess.